Hello friends, 587 days over. Before I start from the war zone, let me tell you about the weather probability. In Donbass and surrounding areas, as of now the temperature is from 19 to 5 degrees centigrades. By 10th October it dips to 13 to 3 degrees centigrade. As far as rain probability is concerned, it is 50% from 6 to 8 October. The weather in Zaporizhia, Kherson and even Kharkiv regions will be bit warmer compared to Donbass regions, where the rain probability will be lower till mid-October. From the war zone in south, on Zaporizhia front, the General Staff of Ukrainian Army reported that in last 24 hours, Russian Army counterattack is on near Verbov. Russians have made some small gains towards north of Novoprokopivka. In Vremevka direction, the Russian army carried out counterattacks on Staromayorsky, Novodonetsk area. Ukrainian army carried out attack towards Urozhain, Novodonetsk line. However, after neutralizing the attack, the Russians carried out counterattacks and made 200 meters gain towards Urozhain, especially towards east of Urozhain into the forest belts. The Ukrainian army retreated up to Gurusheva Gully. The weakness of Ukrainian army is probably due withdrawal of many of its formations and strengthening Kherson front even towards east bank of Dnieper river. Probably a big offensive is in making. In east on Bakhmut front, Russian army tried to restore position in Andriivka but failed. In the meantime, as per Russian Ministry of Defense, Ukrainians carried out 8 counterattacks from Bakhmut up to Avdiivka, but no gains for them. Positional battle continues towards Klishchiivka and even towards Soledar direction. As far as Klishchiivka is concerned, there have been many attacks and counterattacks, but situation remains stable. In north also, especially from Serebryansky Forestry, Liman and in Starobelsky, the positional battle is continuing. As far as Oskil Bridge is concerned, the Russian army is continuing targeting it, not to allow Ukrainians to rebuild them. There are fight continuing towards Novoseliovsky direction, and Russians are probably in process of capturing the last fort of Ukrainian army. Interdiction missions are pretty high. The Russian Defense Ministry claims that it has shot close to 45 UAVs in last 24 hours. This shows the volume of uses of UAVs even by the Ukrainians. While they are continuously shelling Kursk, Belgorod, Kherson, Zaporizhia and DPR, although the intensity of shelling was low compared to previous days, the Russian army using UAVs near Nikolaev, Dnipropetrovsk, Konstantinivka and other regions of Ukraine. A report on Ukrainian population and mobilization for the war. It has gone down to 23 million from 41 million after the start of a special military operation or war, and only 3.5 million Ukrainians can fight. The able-bodied people are leaving Ukraine en masse. Former Ukrainian Prime Minister Mykola Azarov claims. Further, he said that mobilization is continuing at high rate and military commissars have been tasked with recruiting 500,000. Even suitable women are now being forced to join military through law/decree. Related informations: Russian T-90M tanks now using shells, of which technical name is 30F82 or codename Telnik, and is meant to detonate trenches or fields with fragmentation projectiles. To sum up my today's talk, what we need to understand that a war of attrition is high from both the sides, and simultaneously, economic battleground globally, or say geopolitical situation, is worsening. And the results, what we have seen in Nagorno Karabakh, Moldova, African countries, and rest of the world. Well, that's all from my side, friends. See you tomorrow. Thanks.